Trials for one of the most promising vaccine candidates have been paused. Even though more than 1 billion doses of this vaccine have been pre-booked by countries, Oxford University and AstraZeneca have decided to halt global phase 2 and 3 trials of its COVID-19 vaccine after one of the volunteers in the trial fell sick with an unexplained illness. This means that trials in India, Brazil, South Africa have also paused. Not to worry too much, it's a standard development and precaution in vaccine trials to ensure that experimental vaccines don't cause serious reactions among volunteers. This setback might delay the timeline of getting a vaccine, but it could also be a blessing in disguise. 3 blessings actually. 1. It could temper people's expectation about a vaccine being available very soon. 2. It might reduce political pressure to rush through the vaccine process. And 3. It could serve as a warning for all developers to follow the systems in place that pick out red flags like these. In fact, AstraZeneca and 8 other companies have signed a very unusual pledge recently. They have promised they will not seek premature government approval for any COVID-19 vaccine and will wait till they have enough data to show that it works safely. The other companies are BioNTech, Moderna, Pfizer, Novavax, Sanofi, GlaxoSmithKline, Johnson & Johnson and Merck. So just imagine, the pressure to rush a vaccine is so much that Big Pharma has had to take a moral public pledge to ensure that they don't succumb. 2020 is all topsy-turvy, it seems. While we're on vaccines, here's what's happening with Russia's Sputnik V. The phase 3 clinical trials for Sputnik V will reportedly be held in India this month. Why? Because the rules say that if a vaccine has to be distributed in a country, it has to be tested again in that country first, no matter if it was tested successfully elsewhere already. In Russia, though, the health ministry says it has started the public distribution process of the vaccine, even though the scientific community is yet to be fully convinced of its efficacy. So the crux for India is 2 vaccine candidates are being tested in final stages. One is on hold and one is controversial. It's best to set expectations right. A quick roundup before I go. First, a snapshot. India's COVID-19 case tally crossed the 43 lakh mark today. Nearly 9 lakh people are being treated as we speak. Over 73,000 people have passed away. Maharashtra and Delhi are seeing an uptick in the number of cases. And Maharashtra, along with Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Uttar Pradesh, account for half of all COVID-19 cases and deaths in the country till now. Next, and this one is likely to be discussed, except in containment zones, schools will reopen across the country from September 21st. The government issued guidelines for this today. It will be gradual. It will begin with students of class 9 to 12. Attendance will be voluntary and only to seek guidance from teachers. And online classes will continue. A medical update. The ICMR has been conducting research across 39 hospitals in the country to see whether plasma therapy, when antibodies from a recovered patient are given to an active COVID-19 case, to see whether this helps. It concluded that it actually did not help in reducing COVID-19 deaths. You're all up to speed now, so I'll take your leave. My name is Pallavi Prasad. Thanks for listening.